This season literally started with a guy shrinking to the size of like an ant, entered another guy's dick, and then the tiny guy sneezed, expanded, and the guy blew up. I knew right away we were in for a hell of a season. And it was a hell of a season, from certain characters still being alive but eventually dying, to Homelander truly starting to lose his fucking mind. Not that he hasn't already lost his mind in previous seasons, but he's really unhinged this season. You know, just a lot happened. The inclusion of Soldier Boy, I mean, inevitable, obviously, because Soldier Boy eventually shows up in the comics. He and Jensen Ackles, I think that's his name, the guy from Supernatural. I think he was in Supernatural. He plays the character very well. Soldier Boy, deep down, is a complete and utter psychopath, and he plays him very well. I kind of figured that either Soldier Boy or Homelander were going to die, because, the grand scheme, the grand end game was them fighting, them killing each other, and spoiler alert, none of them do. But we get some awesome fight scenes between Soldier Boy and Homelander, but we also finally get the face-off of Homelander versus Maeve, Butcher getting powers from the Temp V shit, and you see him fighting Homelander, and, a lot of shit happened, a lot of stuff to process this season. From major revelations of who certain characters are, to the legendary hero-gasm actually being portrayed on screen. I did not think that Amazon was going to let them do it, or at the very least, let them do it to the degree that would do the story justice. And I think, all things considered, they did hero-gasm justice. I mean, there's a lot of things that they most likely were not able to do, and that's fine, but I think what we did see, what Amazon did let them do, they portrayed it great. Karen Fukuhara, who plays Kimiko, to me, she's the absolute standout of this entire show. Her character relies on sign language, but, her eyes, her facial expressions, it tells everything, and Karen Fukuhara, she's amazing. She can tell an entire story just from her facial expressions, and that's really a skill that a lot of actors don't really have nowadays. I mean, I guess to be an actor in general, you kind of need to have that skill, but to do it to that level, you don't really see it that often anymore. A lot of crazy shit happened, from so much death, blood and guts, death by dildos, death by hamsters. This season is just depraved and insane. And that is a good thing, because that is exactly what The Boys is. It is depraved, it is insane, it is crazy, and it's a thrill ride. The comics are an absolute thrill, and the show is doing a great job in portraying it. I give this latest season of The Boys an A.
Did you enjoy the review? Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get notified when more reviews go live. Feel free to leave a comment to discuss your thoughts on the movie or show, and I will see you next time.